Okay.
Hey, lift it, or is it just me, or is that dark?
Let's try this.
There we go. Yep. All right.
Alright. Oh, jeez. Good to be back.
Yo.
Let's have this.
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. So earlier this year, as we're, believe it or not, now a month into the year, it's February. And I know earlier in the year we talked about New Year's resolutions and things that we, wanted to do this upcoming year.
Mm-hmm.
And so now today, a month into the year, we're like, wow, the year's moving. And we're talking about, kind of things that we are regretting that we haven't done yet.
Well, before we get into that, have you guys already given up on your New Year's resolutions?
I haven't given up, but it's not going quite as quickly as I was hoped.
Yeah,
Have
my
you?
whole thing was like continue to go to the gym, and I did the opposite of that. I did literally the opposite.
You're on the IR though. You have a doctor's excuse.
I know, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but my knee was feeling great. So yesterday I ran. Biggest mistake. My knee sucks again.
Dude, why would you not listen to your doctor?
Because it's been like 2 weeks, and I was like, all right, I gotta try.
Why don't you just ride a bike instead?
Or swim.
I mean, I could do that.
It's
It's
like
just
a
I
stationary-
enjoy running.
Oh,
I
that's
really
weird.
enjoy it.
Dude, seriously, or swim laps. That's the ultimate
there's no pool.
strain.
No, I would
exercise,
totally-
But it's still a really good one.
I would totally swim laps, but my gym does not have a pool. Sadly.
Yeah.
So.
I've thought about going to the Y just for that reason.
Really, yeah. Well, okay, so there was an article published that says 76% of us have regrets.
Well, of course. I mean, is that it?
No,
really?
no.
There's 24% people that don't regret anything? I don't buy that.
There's like the 1% people that have a ton of money that literally everything
Or
worked
how
out
do
for
you
them.
Fine,
do you-
1%, but not 24.
Well, how do you view your regrets, though? It's kind of the way you look at them, too, whether
True.
it's negative or positive.
Well,
Regardless, I think everybody has at least something that they regret in life.
yeah, well, I feel like that is life.
I
like
mean, if you
regret.
don't, then you think far too highly of yourself.
Well, they piled up the 6 things we'd wish we had done in our lives. Number 1 is take in more time to travel. Seems fair.
Well, that was my resolution last year, and I started doing it. Like,
Mhm.
it's just...
It's also a money thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is.
Well-
It's more of a it's taking... I definitely want to take the time, and I feel like I take the time every year to travel and go somewhere that
Right.
I haven't been before. It's just, it's a money thing. Like,
Well, this
there are
is-
all sorts of places I'd love to go, I just can't afford right now.
I'm already discrediting this article because number 2 is save more money. So
Well, I
one
do.
literally completely goes against the second one.
I mean, that's true. I would say that saving is something that has to be a habit.
Right. It's
And
hard as
yeah.
hell.
It doesn't matter how much you save, whether or not it's $5 or it's $10 or
It
it's
piles
$50 a paycheck. But you have to get into the habit of every single
Right.
paycheck putting away money, or else you do not save money.
You
Well,
don't.
and it's just like the little things you got to cut out. It's the stuff you don't realize, going out to eat.
Yeah.
Among other things. I mean, that's the big killer for me, probably.
Well, number 3 is possibly my favorite on this list. Married someone different.
I mean, I definitely wish I had married somebody different.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like that shit worked out.
That's number 4. Bought a house earlier. It did. I don't.
So I'm working on, as soon as my car is paid off,
Yeah.
I fully plan on buying a house, and that was part of my reason for financing a car was to get my credit better before I
You go
purchased
do
a
that.
house.
Okay.
As far as buying a house earlier, I mean,
My thing is, when you're young, you don't know if you're gonna live in that area the entire
Yeah,
time.
and that's my thing.
And
It's
if you
like,
move, you bought this house. Like,
Well,
I mean,
you
I
sell
guess
the
you could
house.
rent it, but yeah, but
it's just you want to get into the right situation. If you buy a house when your credit's not right or in a neighborhood that's not really all
Could be
that
bad.
good.
mhm.
A lot of times people buy condos, but then they have the HOA fees that they don't really take into account, and it's you got to be smart about it. So,
Right.
do you want to make a large, stupid financial decision when you're young?
Well, it's
I mean,
just a commitment thing
it's
for you
usually
and
about being
Justin.
young.
Like, I love Jacksonville, for example, but I don't know that I'm going to be in Jacksonville in 3-4 years or so.
I'm definitely buying a house here.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll just do 5 and 6 together since we're getting a little long on time here. Followed a different career path and lost weight and exercise back when you were younger / when it was easier.
Yes. As far as people change career paths.
Oh yeah, like I'll see people 40, 45 that just like, no, this isn't what I want to do.
No, I threw concerts for 13 years now, working radio.
Yeah.
As far as the working out thing, I do wish it, because if you work out a lot when you're in high school, that
It
like
works.
body
Yeah.
stays a little bit, so it's easier rather than trying to get into it when
Agreed.
you're older.
Agree.
Yeah, I mean, the workout thing is always there. Like, I'm actively, still trying to do that more, but I definitely wasn't working out much in college, so that's unfortunate. But in terms of the career path, I don't regret it. I've been in radio the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure that some of these things really apply to you youngins.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Give,
We're
give
still...
it time.
Give it time. Your regrets are coming.
Oh,
Thank
boy.
you.
Now
Well-
that we've depressed you, welcome to the Driving Dish NBA podcast. My name is Kevin Rayfuse. Joining me to my left, my co-host, Tim Tompkins.
The ball does not lie.
And behind the boards, keeping us honest as always, the return of our freedom fighter, Justin Kuzart.
Remind yourself you're a part of something special. Bringing it up a little bit
Dude,
from
seriously,
a
that
depressing
was- I'm
hold on.
inspired.
That was Will Barton,
No, Reggie Bullock.
Reggie Bullock. That's it. I knew it was some weird player.
Weird player.
Yeah, I suppose Will Barton's not really a weird player anymore. But,
No, not anymore. Not this season.
Reggie Bullock's doing
Doing
something.
things. He's doing things.
So every week on the show, we like to give you guys a shout out for giving us a shout out, and on iTunes in particular. And this week we got one from.
Yeah, this is a review from America. It is by Brandon from Bixby, Oklahoma. So shout out to Bixby, Oklahoma. The name of the review is Best NBA Podcast. It's a 5-star review. Brandon says, hands down the best NBA podcast available. Funny, knowledgeable, and entertaining. I used to dread the Monday morning commute to work. Now I enjoy it listening to you guys talk hoops. Really appreciate the work you guys do.
I would like to apologize him for any time that we're running late on posting an episode, because that must make your Monday really suck then.
He doesn't live in Australia.
Ah, true. You're right.
Because
Okay.
Australia gets it like middle of the day.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm glad we can make your Monday great.
Yeah, thank you very much, Brandon. That was pleasant of you. But if you think we're the best, you should probably go listen to some other ones.
Man, you could just let Brandon give a nice review and let him slide.
I'm just saying, we aren't your A team, but we're solid
No,
in
but
the
some
B
people,
range.
some people just like chocolate ice cream.
I just want to point
Chocolate
out.
ice cream is delicious.
This
It
is probably-
delicious. There's better flavors, but
I don't
it's
really
still
think
delicious.
there is.
I
Are
just
you a
want,
vanilla guy?
Vanilla's fine, but chocolate's hands down.
Oh,
the
chocolate's
best.
definitely
Oh, I
better than
hate
vanilla in
chocolate.
my opinion. But I people that eat vanilla ice cream, it like really bothers me.
I love
Why?
vanilla.
Like it's good, but guys, come on, really?
Yeah, but a good
That's
vanilla.
like going to a craft brewery and asking for a Coors Light.
No,
Coors is a good beer.
Coors is.
So you
they
drink
also,
Michelob, so your opinion's immediately invalid here.
Coors is also a company that puts a lot of money into anti-gay rights and things like that. So just a heads up of who you're supporting. If you're into that kind of thing, cool.
Well, no, I mean I just like their beer, but well, shit. Now I'm not
Really?
going to drink that.
Yeah,
Also-
you didn't know that?
No, I
Oh,
don't
it's
know.
huge. Yeah, look it up, man.
I wanna
They're-
point out-
I mean, they're like the Chick-fil-A of beer.
Oh, dude,
I wanna-
don't ruin
I want
Chick-fil-A.
to point out Reggie Bullock used the wrong "your." I know that's really hypocritical of me, but it's been bothering me that it's just sitting here as wrong.
Did you ever put on that grammar?
I did, and that's how I'm noticing it.
Does it save your life now?
Yeah, I've kind of figured it out.
Yeah,
It's helping.
That's big, man. It's big. But why don't we get some news?